Morning isn't just a time of day, it's a doorway. The light through your window, the quiet before the world wakes up. This is your space. Calm, unhurried, real. For women over 60, each sunrise is an invitation. An invitation to slow down, to breathe deeper, and to begin with intention. You don't need to chase the morning. You don't need to rush. You simply need to welcome it. This is your time to move gently, to nourish softly, and to glow naturally, because every sunrise is a gentle reminder that life is still beautiful and it's still yours. Good morning, beautiful soul. Let's begin this day with peace. And as the morning softly unfolds, your body begins to whisper too, not in words, but in quiet reminders. I'm here, I'm ready. After 60, movement isn't about pushing harder, it's about moving wiser. It's about choosing grace over grind and flow over force. Every gentle stretch, every slow reach of your arms toward the sky is a small act of gratitude, a way of saying, "Thank you, body, for carrying me this far." You don't need fancy routines or perfect poses. You just need presence. Start by rolling your shoulders back, taking a deep breath in, and feeling the space open within you. With each exhale, let go of the night. Let go of stiffness, of yesterday's worries, of anything that feels too heavy to bring into this new day. If your joints feel tight in the morning, remember, they're just asking for kindness. Try slow, circular motions. Move your neck gently side to side. Stretch your hands, your wrists, your ankles. These small, mindful movements bring warmth back into your muscles and ease into your breath. For women over 60, even 5 minutes of mindful motion can shift the entire rhythm of your day. When you move your body, you move your energy. And when your energy flows, so does your joy. Walking, for instance, is one of the simplest ways to stay strong and alive. Step outside if you can. Feel the cool air brush against your cheeks. Notice the sunlight touching your skin. Don't rush. This is not a race. It's a gentle conversation between your body and the morning. Each step can be a meditation. Each breath, a soft reminder that you are still growing, not older, but deeper. And if you prefer to move at home, that's perfectly fine too. Play your favorite song, sway a little in your living room, stretch by the window, or even water your plants mindfully. Movement doesn't have to be structured to be healing. It only has to be sincere. Remember, movement isn't about changing how you look. It's about honoring how you feel. It's the way you reconnect with your own rhythm. The rhythm that age doesn't erase. It refines. So move slowly. Move gently. Let your body be your teacher. Let your breath be your guide. And let every motion remind you that life is still moving through you. With strength, with softness, and with the same quiet grace you started this morning with. And as your body begins to wake, it's time to offer it something kind, something that nourishes, not just fills, because after movement comes stillness, and after stillness comes care. The morning isn't meant to be rushed. It's meant to be received, like sunlight, slowly, warmly. So before you reach for your phone, reach for your breath. And before you pour your coffee, pour a glass of water. Let that first sip remind you that your body is not a machine. It's a garden, and every choice you make in the morning is a way of tending to it. Food, at this stage of life, is not about control. It's about connection. You don't need perfect diets or strict rules. You need presence. When you sit down for breakfast, pause for a moment. Look at the colors on your plate. The greens, the golds, the warmth of oats or fruit. Notice the scent, the texture, the quiet gratitude of being able to nourish yourself. Eat slowly. Let each bite remind you that you deserve care too. This small act, choosing real food, choosing calm, is how you honor the body that has carried you through so many seasons. If you can, make breakfast a ritual, not a task. Light a candle, open a window, let the air move gently through your kitchen. Play soft music. Let the morning feel like something sacred. Your body doesn't ask for perfection. It asks for balance, for simple, nourishing foods that support your heart, your bones, your energy. A handful of nuts, warm tea instead of another cup of coffee, fresh fruit that still carries the sweetness of the sun. Remember, how you eat is just as important as what you eat. When you slow down and taste your food, your body hears a message of peace. Your digestion softens. Your nervous system relaxes. You feel whole again. For women over 60, nourishment is no longer about numbers. It's about nurturing. It's about choosing foods that love you back, that give you warmth, energy, and calm instead of rush and regret. So, sit down. Take your time. Breathe between each bite. You're not feeding an age. You're feeding a life. Because every gentle choice, every mindful moment at the table becomes a quiet declaration. I am still growing. I am still worthy. I am still here. And as you finish your meal, feel gratitude settle softly in your heart. The day ahead may ask a lot from you, but this moment, this calm, intentional nourishment, is how you remind yourself, I am not just living, I am living well. And after your body has moved, after your heart has been nourished, there's one more space to tend to, the quiet garden within your mind. Because true wellness doesn't end with food or movement, it lives in how you feel, and how you speak to yourself when the world grows loud. Peace, you see, doesn't just happen. It's something we choose, something we plant, protect, and water every single day. So before you step fully into the noise of the world, take a few minutes to sit in stillness. Find a spot by the window or on your porch, somewhere the light touches gently. Close your eyes, breathe in deeply through your nose, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop, let your jaw soften. Let everything unnecessary fade away. You don't need to chase calm. You simply need to allow it. It's always been waiting beneath the thoughts, beneath the plans, beneath the small worries that tug at your heart. Some mornings, peace might look like quiet prayer. Other days, it might be a few lines in your journal. or a simple walk without your phone, just listening to the world breathe with you. Whatever form it takes, protect it. Treat your calm as something sacred, because it is. As we grow older, we learn that peace doesn't come from doing more. It comes from needing less. Less noise, less comparison, less guilt for resting. The world may tell you that slowing down means falling behind, but wisdom knows better. Slowing down means catching up with yourself. Protecting your peace also means learning the art of saying no. No to energy that drains you. No to people who only see your age, not your spirit. And no to the inner critic that still whispers, "You should be more." You don't need to be more. You only need to be. Peace is not the absence of life's storms. It's the steady heart that learns how to breathe through them. It's lighting a candle when the day feels heavy. It's choosing gratitude even when it's quiet. It's letting yourself rest without apology. So if your mind begins to wander today, bring it back home. Gently. Back to your breath. Back to your body. Back to the soft truth that you are safe, you are enough, and this moment is enough, too. This is what it means to cultivate calm, to protect your peace not by building walls, but by opening space, for grace, for rest, for the quiet strength that only time can teach. And as the day unfolds, carry this stillness with you. Let it sit behind your smile, in your breath, and in the way you move through the world, steady, kind, and completely at peace. And now, as your morning unfolds, and calm begins to settle into your heart, there's one last habit, the one that keeps everything alive: curiosity. Because peace is beautiful, but curiosity keeps it breathing. It keeps you open. It keeps you growing, and it reminds you that life still has surprises waiting for you. Even now, even here, staying young has never been about numbers. It's about staying interested in the world, in people, in yourself. Maybe it's trying a new recipe, learning a new stretch, listening to music you haven't heard in years. Maybe it's calling an old friend, or talking to someone younger and realizing you still have so much to give. Curiosity is how the spirit stays young. It's how the mind stays bright, how the heart stays open. Some mornings, curiosity might simply mean noticing the color of the sky, the way your tea swirls in the cup, the warmth of light across your hands. Little things that most of the world rushes past. But you know how to pause for them now. You see, wisdom doesn't close the door to discovery. It opens it wider. Every decade adds depth, not distance. And the more you allow yourself to explore, to learn, to laugh, the more radiant you become. So, keep asking questions, keep wondering, keep finding joy in small things. That spark you feel when you try something new, that's your spirit saying, "I'm still here." And as the morning light begins to fade into day, take one more deep breath, smile softly. You've moved, nourished, calmed, and opened yourself to life. And that is what keeps you truly young, because staying curious keeps you connected. It keeps your mind awake, your heart kind, and your soul beautifully alive. So, as you step into the rest of your day, carry this light with you, the gentle energy of someone who knows that growing older doesn't mean slowing down, it means growing richer. Be kind to your body, be patient with your heart, and stay endlessly curious about what each sunrise still has to teach you. Because when you live this way, with grace, with presence, with wonder, you don't just age beautifully, you live beautifully. Be real. Stay radiant,